Today on the channel, it's alright, because I'm saved by the bell, or saved by Mattel WWE Elite Series 93, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Elite Series 93 unboxing and review. And today, we've got the legend of the lineup. We've got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. But remember, for all your Mattel figure needs and a whole lot more, hit up Wrestling Collector's Shop. Use discount code Kyle and discount code Kyle10 to save. So Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in the house today. He is the chase figure of this line, as we know, in Series 93. We will unbox that at the end of the week, and we will also rank the wave from my least favorite to my favorite. So subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss that one. See how they rank out, and I'll want to hear your guys' version of how they rank out as well. So I'm very excited about Steamboat. You guys know I'm a Legends guy. I love the Legends, especially Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And hot take right here, this is probably my favorite era of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as well. I really like that run in 1989 with Ric Flair for the title, all that kind of stuff. But I did like it when he came back to WCW, you know, teaming with Shane Douglas and matches with Stone Cold. I shouldn't say Stone Cold, should I? I should just call him Stunning Steve Austin. But a lot of good Ricky Dragon Steamboat. That was his last kind of hurrah in wrestling. We know he came back at a much later age for a little bit, a couple of matches, WrestleMania, most importantly. But this was kind of his last hurrah in wrestling. And of course, we're going to do this like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to see where it goes from there. And we'll grab a Ricky Steamboat to compare him to as well. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the packaging on Ricky Steamboat. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. There he is with the WCW TV title. Always cool to get those WCW titles in the mix. Ricky Steamboat down there. Got his name, WWE logo, Elite, and of course, Elite 93. He is cuffed in. You can see he's cuffed in the packaging, so that is a little strange. Well, it's not strange, it happens, but it looks like he's cuffed in pretty good. There's Ricky Steamboat right on the side. Ricky Steamboat Series 93, True Effects, of course, and Certified Authentic. In the back of the package, we got the tail of the tape, we've got the blurb, and we got the cross-sell. Like I said earlier, we'll rank the whole wave in order at the end of the week, so stay tuned for that. His name and the Elite logo up top. Let's read the back, see what's going on with Ricky the Dragon here. From Honolulu, Hawaii. Beautiful this time of year. 5'10", 235 pounds. Finisher, that old dreaded flying crossbody. Career highlights: Intercontinental Champion, WCW Television Champion, and WWE Hall of Fame inductee. The Dragon defeated Stunning Steve Austin for the WCW Television Championship at Clash of the Champions in 1992. So there you go. That's what I was just talking about. I was, I think, 11 years old when that happened, maybe somewhere around there. What a time to be alive. The Clash of Champions was always something I get excited for. It was always usually on like a Wednesday night, and I'd be all excited because Monday was wrestling night and Saturdays, of course, and getting some wrestling on during midweek, live wrestling, always an exciting adventure for me as young Kyle, and I'm sure you were in the same boat as me if you were of that age. So there you go. Packaging, got the old WWE logo like we've seen. See you later. There it goes. And we got Ricky the Dragon. Old Steamboat, and he is locked in like crazy. We got extra hands. We got the TV title. We got a lot of fun. Let's be honest. That's what we got here. We'll see. This is an interesting figure. I'm not sure if it's going to be my favorite Ricky the Dragon Steamboat ever. And that's one that would be good for a Kyle Peterson top 5 one of these days. We'll do a top 5 Ricky the Dragon Steamboats. I haven't even thought about doing that one, but I'll add that to the old list. I got a list about 10 years long at this point. And we'll get to them all eventually. We always do. Oh, we got one more here. He's really strapped in. I don't know why. They didn't want him getting out, but for whatever reason, they didn't want him getting out. So we'll get that out of there. Oh, come on, hands. I like the extra hands. Of course, the chase is in the yellow tights, so he does have some difference to him. And I'll put different hands on him as well. Come on, Ricky. Come on, Ricky. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. these little twist ties out of here, and we're off to the races. Let's get down to it. So once again, we got 2 open hands on him, and that was the biggest gripe I had on the promo shots, and we'll see how it looks in person here in a second. But we got gripping hands right here, looking only like they could look if they were 2 gripping hands. Seen him before, we'll see him again. WCW television title, like I said earlier, I'm all for all these WCW belts. Get me all the belts. Get me the AWA, the NWA belts. Give me the Western Heritage title. Get me all of them, but I like this one. Looks good. You can clearly read it. World Television Champion, WCW logo at the top. Side plates. I'm not 100% sure if this is 100% accurate to the time period. Once again, I don't get too worked up on that kind of stuff. I'm just happy to get a belt. Hopefully it does match, but if it doesn't, a lot of people aren't going to know, let's be honest, including myself. But we got that right there. Now we get down to the old dragon here, or should we call him AC Slater, old Mario Lopez in the house. If you have a Saved by the Bell action figure collection, he could definitely work as AC Slater. He looks just like Mario Lopez. He looks more Mario Lopez than Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, at least for me. From where I sit, as you guys know here at the table, definitely looks like Mario Lopez. I mean, he's got a little bit of Steamboat, but he's more Mario Lopez, let's be honest here. And I've always wanted a Zach and a Screech and an AC Slater and a Mr. Belding figure, so hopefully we're one step closer. We'll see if that happens. But he does look good, but the hands are what really drives me crazy. Maybe it looks a little better in person. I don't know. I think it depends how you angle them. He's got the nice dragon hands, which are cool, and I think this is the first time we've seen these hands. You get one up high like this. You get one over here. He gets a little George Animal Steel going on a little bit. Yeah, move him around. He gets some of that going on. But I don't know. I don't know. Those hands, they are a little bit big, though. They do look a little weird. I think it all depends how you angle them, and that's where it's going to depend. If they look crazy, out of proportion, or if they look just right. They're never going to look small, I can tell you that much. Does this bandana come off? I don't know. Yeah, it does. It does. It was just kind of stuck. So you can't take the bandana off. I don't know if he looks more Ricky Steamboat or more Mario Lopez now without the bandana. It's hard to figure out, but he definitely could pass for either or. I think if you took this head off and you gave it to somebody, I might even try this. I'm going to try this with my wife later. I'm going to pull this head off and I'm going to say, okay, who is this? Who is this? And we'll see. And I'll try to videotape it and I'll try to splice it into this if I remember. All right, Angie, I got a wrestling figure for you, and I have to see who you think it is.
Okay.
Do you know who this is? You have any guesses? Who does he look like in the face?
Mario Lopez.
Oh my God. That's exactly right. It's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, but I'm calling him Mario Lopez. AC Slater, finally got a figure.
Looks exactly like him.
Wow, and this was not planned. I just pulled this out, so there it is. I'm in agreement. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll see what happens. Once again, we get pinless joints, double jointed elbows. You guys know I love that. Bicep cut, hands removable, as you know. Head all around, moving around side to side, and removable, of course. And then you get down to the tights, and that's where the difference is with the chase. This is the yellow tights. Beautiful dragon going on here. And then you got Ricky Steamboat kind of like riding the dragon. I don't know what's going on there. He's chasing the dragon. He's riding the dragon. All kinds of stuff going on. But very, very detailed tights. Uh-oh, this thing's popping off left and right now. Almost like a young RVD with very cool sprayed on tights. This looks really good on Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I really do like that. Nice reddish color boots as well. Looks good. It looks really good. Yeah, this is good. From the bottom half and even the design all the way down to the boots. Just looks phenomenal. I like this a lot. It's a good looking Ricky Steamboat. I think this is a must-have. The head is unfortunately the weakest link of this, and I never thought I'd guess that, but it looks enough Ricky Steamboat for somebody like me to understand. But I can see some people saying, oh, there's Mario Lopez, old AC Slater in the house. But looks really good. Of course, comparing him to one of the all-time great figures of all time, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Not his best gimmick ever. I mean, this is a little more cartoony, but man, it was cool. Spitting that fire out. If you were a kid like I was at a house show or the TV tapings, like I was many a times, got to see him spit the fire live in person. Was always a cool scene for a little kid. It would be cool. It was cool then. It'd be cool now to see again. I really do like this one. Of course, this is the defining moment, Ricky Steamboat. I'm sure a pricey figure at this point. A little harder to get, but man, is it cool. Cool factor, it does beat this one. We got to be honest. But Wrestling-wise, this was always my favorite time of Ricky Steamboat, like I said earlier. I always enjoyed his time in WCW, TV title, his matches against Steve Austin, some of the tag bouts, things like that. He was just really clicking on all cylinders. And let's be honest, he did most of his career. He was very influential to a lot of people, and he was a high flyer really before high flyers were a thing. So a true legend, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And a guy that had an LJN, a Hasbro, a Mattel figure, but never got a Jakks Classic Superstar. Cheap plug, my Jakks Classic Superstar series. This week, actually, if you're filming or watching this as I'm going with these, I did the top 10 biggest misses in the Classic Superstars line. And of course, a lot of people were screaming for Ricky Steamboat back then. Just never got to happen. I always heard because of his divorce, his wife, ex-wife, I guess, owning his name, really prevented him somehow of getting a Classic Superstars, but definitely was a big miss during that time frame, unfortunately. But now I guess things are all good, as this is probably his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, fifth Mattel, sixth, if you count the Chase, I guess, sixth Mattel figure, so that's pretty good for old Ricky Steamboat. Might even be seventh one, actually. He had a couple of basics in there as well. So Ricky Steamboat's got some representation over the last few years and was definitely missing during the Jakks years. So all for me, I like it. I'm happy we got it. More WCW guys from this time frame. Can I get an Oz? Can I get a Diamond Stud? Can we get some of those guys? Can we get the Steiner brothers already? Let's get some WCW guys going in the Elite lineup. Hopefully there's more of that to come. I definitely approve of this. But do you approve? What do you think of AC Slater? Are you all in on this one? Have you always wanted Mario Lopez in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far, you might as well thumbs up the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the old notification bell, and follow along on Patreon for this video and a lot more videos much, much earlier. And best of all, you support the channel by doing so. And then you can hit me up on social media at SirPaul64, on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I am Kyle. See you guys all real soon.